a penis and is it a vagina?
Insertion.
When my parts are within my lady's parts.
I think people can define sex as they see fit. I don't think there has to be one standard.
For me, sex is when a penis goes into a vagina and back out and in and out again.
I hate seeing that, a woman feel that that is what sex is, because it's obviously so much more than that.
But insertion is just halfway getting the girl off.
I don't like when women just describe it as like the penis in and out, because I think like, you know, it's a lot more than that, bro.
Like there's more to an experience with somebody besides
Yeah, whether
just
it's
in,
heterosexual,
out.
homosexual, I mean, it's love with somebody that you care about.
Absolutely.
It's not just, I don't know, if it was like that, then it would be as mundane as being like, hey, how you doing?
Oh, ooh, I need a cigarette.
Heavy foreplay.
Maybe there's more adventurous oral.
A lot of oral.
Some with these guys.
I mean, I've heard of scissoring.
I don't know.
I think the reason why it's so mysterious is because no one knows and no one's telling, no one's educating, and no one's showing what it actually is about.
When people are like, how do lesbians do it? I'm like, it's not that hard, like use your imagination.
And honestly, like I don't think anyone has an idea because not a lot of people are talking about it.
We do it like you do, it's just slightly different.
Penetration is like, now you're not a virgin, but with lesbian sex, I don't know.
By the old school of thought, yeah, I guess so. If you haven't been penetrated by a penis, that would mean you're a virgin.
I don't know, now that I'm thinking about this, none of it makes any sense.
For men to think somehow that they have to be involved in some way to like take a woman's virginity when they have nothing to do with that person just seems so selfish.
Everything revolves around the dick. The world revolves around the dick. My world does not revolve around the dick.
It is like very centered around like phallic shaped things. Like if you're not gonna have a man there, you need to have something that is at least phallic. Men think that if that's not there, then that's the only way they can please a woman, when there's like a million other ways.
I don't feel like anybody else should decide when you had sex. I think the individual should get to decide when they had sex.
To be honest with you, I have no idea what lesbian sex is.
I don't really know.
So here's the big secret. Sex is so much about the feeling you're having and how you express that with a partner. So the thought that sex is just man-woman penetration is actually really limiting for anybody. There's a lot more to lesbian sex, and sex in general, than just penetration. Like finger stuff, fisting. It's gentle though, play some Enya. Outside the body, we've got oral, we've got hand stuff, I mean, just humping. Lesbian sex is not a goal-oriented activity, like sex shouldn't be generally. Sex is about fun and connection. You're always told to have a goal, like you have to get somewhere in order to succeed. You succeed once you get into the bedroom and you find someone you like to hang out with and make feel good. That's the point of lesbian sex, and that should be the point of anybody's sex. Boom.